Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to give you an update on the case of little 15-month-old Evelyn Mae Boswell out of Sullivan County, Tennessee. Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell, who has been charged with little Evelyn's disappearance and death, had a court hearing on January 22nd of 2021 to hear the prosecution's decision about whether or not the death penalty would be pursued in her case if she is found guilty. Well, the prosecution decided not to pursue the death penalty for Megan Boswell, but to pursue a life sentence without the possibility of parole instead. Sullivan County DA Barry Stabus explained the decision, citing the State v. Godsey case from 2001 that set legal precedents with regard to seeking the death penalty in cases such as Boswell's. He said since she was only 18 when the crime was committed, and she has no prior criminal record, his office didn't feel a death sentence wouldn't be overturned on appeal. So, he said seeking life imprisonment without the possibility of parole was the right thing to do. Regarding the status of the case, Megan's defense attorney said a considerable amount of evidence was turned over to him by the prosecution, and he has only gotten through about half of it with Megan. He claims there are still a number of videos to go through, and he still needs to work out a way to view those with her. Then the prosecution advised the court that they will be turning over another significant amount of evidence to the defense for his perusal soon. So, it sounds like they have quite a bit of evidence against baby Evelyn's mother, who claims she is innocent. And it sounds like the evidence is still mounting up. The judge said that he thinks the defense should get the opportunity to review all the evidence the prosecution gives them prior to setting a trial date. So, he set a date for another status hearing on May 14th of 2021. The change of venue motion filed by the defense was also supposed to be discussed during this hearing, but the defense stated that he may have filed the couple of motions prematurely, and the change of venue may be one of them. He said there are some things they can do, like juror questionnaires, to test to see if there's prejudice due to publicity. So no decision yet on where her trial will take place. Now, if you remember the case when it happened, baby Evelyn was reported missing in February of 2020. Police then learned from Evelyn's mother that she hadn't been seen since December of 2019. So, according to her disgusting mother, she had been missing for about 2 months before it was ever reported. As a result of this horrible neglect on the part of her parent, Representative John Crawford filed House Bill 0384, commonly referred to as Evelyn Boswell's Law, for introduction in the Tennessee House of Representatives on Friday, January 22nd. The proposed legislation was introduced in 2020 at the previous General Assembly, but it stalled. The bill states that parents of missing children shall report the child as missing to either a law enforcement agency or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation within a reasonable amount of time, not exceeding the 24-hour period. If passed, the law would charge parents who do not meet the requirements with failure to report a missing child with a Class A misdemeanor. If passed, the law will take effect July 1st of 2021, in honor of baby Evelyn. Also in her honor and remembrance is a still active Facebook group called Evelyn's Army, May She Rest in Peace. It's a group of moms working to help children in domestic violence situations. I follow this group, and they've done some amazing work. Channel 11 News asked Megan Boswell's defense attorney if the prosecution's decision not to pursue the death penalty was a relief for Megan. He responded, "Probably, yeah. I'm sure she's not happy about the possibility of spending the rest of her life in prison, though." Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she decided that ending baby Evelyn's life and lying about her going missing was a better option than giving her to a loving home and a family who would have loved and cherished her. By the state electing to let her live as opposed to taking her life, she's already being shown more mercy than she showed her precious baby girl. Mercy that Megan Boswell doesn't deserve. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on my next video.